Yeah, that's Bottom Peeps. Stuff Legend 77 here today for episode 13 of Welcome to Folklore Manor. And yeah, I used the ticket to continue on to the next chapter, but this is the first line of text in the chapter. I've done that a few times just so, I could do 3 chapters at once. In this case, yes, I'm still waiting for the ticket, but I want to record at least one of the endings for both this game and Spellbound Schoolgirls tonight. So, yeah, that's why I did that. Where am I? Am I dead? My head throbbing, I slowly open my eyes. Please don't strike me, genius. Oh, I'm not dead, but I thought Kent shot me with something sharp. I look at my shoulder. Someone has applied a bandage to it. How bad was the wound? It hurts a little, but it doesn't seem life-threatening. I hop out of the bed. It's time to find Yuki and Sora. I find them in the kitchen. They're talking to someone who's sitting in a chair. Hi, Austin. You're finally awake. Well, what happened to me? What happened to me? All I remember was feeling dizzy. Kent shot you with a sleeping dart. Nothing fatal. Just made you a little dizzy. We were so worried about you, but I'm so happy that you're okay now. Thanks for looking after me. Now, what are we going to... I noticed the third person sitting in a chair. A rope is tied around his body. One of the Rockwells. Or wait, no. One of the goons, not the Rockwells themselves. Isn't that the goon from earlier? The one that the spiders trapped in a web? Why is he still here? And why is he tied up? He's the only one left after the spiders chase his friends away. Sora said we need to take him hostage so it will tell us where Sakura is. Let me go, you freaks. I got nothing to tell you. The goon looks at me, and his eyes were filled with anger and fear at the same time. What should I tell the girls? We need to let him go. We need more rope. Let's tickle him. We need more rope. Did you tie him properly? He might escape. I was the one who tied him. I was the one who tied him up, and I made sure to freeze the knot. Perfect. What? Just let me go, will you? No, man. Sorry, but we're gonna squeeze some answers out of you. That's the plan. Shall we begin? Sora approaches the goon and leans forward to his face. Not gonna talk, eh? Think you can keep your mouth shut? Think you can keep your mouth shut? Sorry, I was just on a walk, and when I walk, I tend to listen to my music and sing it like completely belted out at the top of my lungs. So that's why my voice may seem a little hoarse. Please, sir, help us find our friend. I get it. You two are playing good cop, bad cop. Still not gonna talk. My allegiance lies with the Rockwells. Not for long, buddy. Yuki, care to join me in my demonstrations? Sora snaps her fingers and the kitchen goes dark. Huh? What on earth is happening? Sora raises her hands and she starts to conjure what looks like a blue fireball. Whoosh. Whoa. It's a will-o'-the-wisp. It's a will-o'-the-wisp. Sorry, I said O instead of because it's supposed to be like of, but I'm just of the instead of, but I'm used to using will-o'-wisp in Pokemon, so I'm not used to saying will-o'-the-wisp. I'm just used to saying will-o'-wisp because I know that move and it's really good actually. Get that thing away from me. If you hurt me, I swear I'll... He doesn't get time to finish his sentence. Yuki makes the next move. She summons a hideous-looking snowman. The will-o'-the-wisp illuminates the snowman, giving it a ghastly glow. Me want to eat human, me want to eat human. Oh god, that's cringe. No, don't eat me, I'm not good. I'm not going to say that word because I find it cringe. You guys have your own opinions, but I think that word is really cringe, so I'm not going to say it. The will-o'-the-wisp and the snowman slowly approach the goon, who is now sweating. Okay, I'll tell you about that Oni, but you better stop scaring me. Really now? He has a change of heart. Finally. I have a bad feeling about this. What do you think, Austin? Should we believe this Rockwell dog? Good question. He looks genuinely scared of me, but he could be acting. What do I think? Hate to break it to you, but he's probably playing with us. What? No, I'm not. What made you think he's lying? He looks legitimately scared. I know a liar when I see one. If that's what you say, then I believe you. Mr. Snowball? Be hungry. A snowman named Mr. Snowball stomps forward. Ah, no, stay away, stay away. Mercy, mercy, I'll tell you anything you want. I'll even work for you. Okay, I have on Do Not Disturb, yet I still get notifications. Why? Just no. I've started checking the notifications because it will happen either way. Sora snaps her fingers and the will-o'-the-wisp disappears. Also, Yuki makes the scary snowman vanish in the air. Me? I turn on the lights. Okay, enough games. Spit it out, buddy. Wait, why do I still have the Twitter notifications from PSR and Mark? Oops. Okay, oh wait, I just said that. Thank you. So here's the truth. That Oni woman, the Rockwell family sent her back to their mansion. And when she got there, my fellow guards locked her in the dungeon. My heart skips a beat upon hearing that. I stand there, speechless. Sakura. That is so wicked and repulsive. What did you do to her? Tisk tisk. This is worse than I thought. She better be alright. I took no part in capturing her, I promise. But last time I heard, she's chained up against the wall. Let me give you the mansion's address and draw you a map of the inside. Good. Make sure you point out the easiest way to get to the dungeons. Consider it done. And just one more thing. After I'm done drawing, can I have some food? I'm kind of hungry. Of course. Yuki, can you give him everything we got from the pantry? Yuki nods her head. She looks wearily at their prisoner. I'll get some pen and paper. Just wait here. Oh, we'll be here. All right. After all, in a few hours we'll be infiltrating a heavily guarded mansion. That's all. After making the necessary preparations, the three of us make our way to the Rockwell mansion. Are you sure it's okay to leave that guy in the mansion? Yeah, don't worry. I asked the spiders to watch over him in case he steals something. Shh, guys, there's that guard that the ugly goon was talking about. True enough, there's a guard in front of the gate. Okay, wait here. I'll try to put him to sleep. From her pocket, Sora takes out a bundle of draught leaves. Are you sure that would work? What if the guard doesn't fall asleep? The draught leaf is the most potent plant in the yokai realm. It would work 100%. Sora's right, Austin. The guard only needs to smell it and he'll be knocked out. Okay, but be careful. Yuki and I are gonna hide behind this wall. Okay, so is this like the... Sorry, another voice cut out when I was saying the word like. Is this like the brown note? If you guys don't know what the brown note is, it's a rumor that it has 100% chance of making everyone who hears it shit their pants. I only know about this because of South Park, so I highly doubt that the brown note is a real thing, but is this kind of like it, but instead of making people shit their pants, it's making them fall asleep? Instead of hearing it, it's smelling it? Sora casually walks toward the gate. The guard stands in attention. You there, this is private property. No appointments at this hour. I found this weird leaf in the forest. Do you want to see it? I don't care about your plans. Get out of here before I sound the alarm. Huh? Wait a minute. You look familiar. Hey, aren't you that fox monster that our bosses warned us about? Well, I'm Yuki, Sora's in danger. What do we do? I don't think that's supposed to be in parentheses. Yeah, this is not supposed to be in parentheses either. I don't know. We didn't have a plan in case she gets discovered. I need to act fast or else Sora might be caught by the Rockwells. But it means stepping out of my hiding place and showing myself to the guard. What should I do? Remain in your hiding place. As much as I want to help, it's quite risky. I hope you're right. Oh, I can't watch. The guard reaches for something on his back. Probably a gun. Thinking he can get away, huh? Well, that's where you're wrong. Whoosh. Thud. In the blink of an eye, Sora has transformed into a fox and knocks out the guard. What the? I thought you said we won't hurt anyone. Change of plans. Come on. Sakura needs us. Just that sarcasm. Change of plans. And finally, we head into the gates and through one of those side doors of the mansion. Well, this place looks like a rich people house, all right. It's so big. Do any of you remember where the dungeon is? I do. It should be around this way. Sora transforms back into a human. Yuki and I follow her down the hidden stairs, behind a painting. We arrive at the Rockwell's dungeon. It's quiet. Too quiet. I don't like the look of this. Who'd have thought that the Rockwells have a dungeon? I'm not surprised, actually. They are the richest and most corrupt family in the country. Yuki examines me with a curious look on her face. You've been quiet since we got here, Austin. What's on your mind? Good question. What should I tell her? I'm just focused on finding Sakura, that's all. I understand. We're all worried about our friend. Don't you fret, Austin. We're gonna find her, I promise. Yep. Everything is pretty overwhelming, but I have to concentrate, not concentrate. I'm stupid. That's the spirit. She examines what's ahead of us. The corridor splits into two. The problem is that the goon doesn't know where Sakura is hidden. We're gonna have to improvise. Yuki, you come with me. We'll take the left path. I guess I'll be heading to the right path, all by myself. Why? Are you scared? Of course not. I believe in you, Austin. We'll find her in no time. And more unnecessary Discord notifications. Sorry about that. If you see a guard, don't fight. Just scream and we'll come to the rescue. Wow, that's reassuring. We wish each other good luck before splitting up. I spend minutes walking past empty cells. One of them even has a skeleton. And then I hear a noise in one of the cells. Huh? Who's there? I kick down the rusty door and I step inside. I might be hallucinating, but is that you, Austin? But is that you, Austin? Ah, God, sorry. I apologize. My voice is absolute shit because I decided to record this right after. I will redo that line. Is that you, Austin? Okay, finally I got it correct. Sakura, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. Tears roll down my eyes as I run towards her. She's sitting on the floor, her arms chained against the wall. I hug her frail-looking body. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? If by hurt you mean fed with vegetables, then yes, they hurt me. I see that you still have your morbid humor. I examine the chains around her wrists. The other end is attached to the wall. As I move, I feel a bar of chocolate in my pocket. What should I do? Why are you focusing on food right now? I get it. She's eaten very little. But if you want to get caught, that's when you that's when you give her the chocolate bar. Giving her a chocolate bar just wastes time. It's a stupid move. Break the chains. There's no time for chocolate. I have to free her. Using all my strength, I try to pull the chains from the wall. I can do this. Sakura only watches me. She's definitely relying on me to get her out. I pull and I pull and I pull. But it's no use. Trust me, I've also tried pulling them, but I'm far too weak to function. I can't even transform into my Oni form anymore. They depleted all the strength from me. I need to get it back. Stay there. I'll find Sora and Yuki. Not sorry. I'm stupid. Stay there. I'll find Sora and Yuki. They can free you and... As I turn to leave, Sakura doesn't let go of my hand. Now that's kinky. Stay with me. Sorry, you gotta take a shot of this because it's a special scene. Okay, why is it not taking the screenshot? Finally. Why do I need to do that every single time? Take it a second time and then just... it's annoying. Sakura, what are you talking about? We need to get you away from here. It would mean so much if you stay. Just a few minutes, please. Are you hearing yourself right now? I need to get help ASAP. Okay to kiss me. To be honest, I missed you so much. I've been stuck here for days, and all I kept thinking about was you. Sakura. This is so weird. It's not like her to ask for a kiss. Sakura looks at me with pleading eyes. Should I give her a kiss, or just run away and get Sora? I am stupid. What should I do? Leave. I'm sorry, Sakura, but I can't. I gotta get help. No, Austin, don't leave me, please. My heart breaks as I walk out of the cell. I can still hear her screaming, Austin, Austin. She's confused, hungry, and tired. I shouldn't have listened. I shouldn't have to listen to her. She needs help as soon as possible. Minutes later, I catch up with Sora and Yuki. I take them back to the cell. Okay, Sakura, we're gonna get you out of here. Don't move, okay? I'll freeze the chains to the same temperature of liquid nitrogen. Yuki touches the end of the chain and it instantly turns a shade of white. And then Sora squeezes the frozen metal, shattering it into pieces. Wow, Yuki are super amazing. We know. Let's scram before the Rockwells catch us. Yuki and Sora assist Sakura. The four of us finally head upstairs back to the mansion's hall. As soon as we make it back upstairs, guess who we see? The little bitch. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's Kent, and he's with his guards, who are all pointing their guns at us. Sora instantly transforms into a fox. Step aside, Kent. We don't want to cause any trouble in your own home. Well, well, well. Who'd have thought that the yokai would actually break into this house? Kent, we don't want anyone to get hurt. Just let us go. No one will get hurt if you give us Sakura. Sakura, you know that my family has been nothing but kind to you. As the last remaining Oni, you've had a lonely life, but we saved you. The Rockwells treated you like a daughter, like part of the family. I remember Sakura saying that she was saved by someone. I thought it was Sora. Kent extends his hand, urging Sakura to come to him. Don't let her generosity go to waste. Please, come back to us. Don't listen to him, Sakura. You're our family. You're our family. You are a yokai. That's a fallacy. Being yokai is not an excuse to live with other yokai. Sakura. Sakura stares at me, then at Yuki and Sora. Finally, she gazes long and hard at Kent's outstretched hand. She takes a step forward. No, don't go back to the Rockwells. They'll only use you for their personal gains. They will use you again and again and again. But Sakura doesn't seem to be listening to me. Why is she approaching him? What is going to happen? As much as I want him to be punched in the face by her, she is not going to, because I've read the story before, and if it does, if that does happen, I'm sorry, my memory's really bad. Sakura. Anyways, guys, that was a fairly short chapter of, well, this has been episode 13 of Welcome to Folklore Manor. This has been Typhlosion77, and I'm out of the house. Bye.